Hi, Gemini. Gemini, you're my last sign for the night. How you been doing? Have you been a little bit testy lately? I'm not sure if this is for Sun, rising, Venus, or maybe North Node or Moon even. I don't know. Mars was in our sign and I've been feeling a little bit like testy. I'm not sure if I have a Gemini rising or Taurus rising, but I think I'm in between somewhere. And yeah, I was a little bit ticked off for 2 days. I don't know, everything was getting on my nerves. And then after that, after I experienced that, the camera wouldn't work. I had to fight with it because the the system updated on the computer without my permission. So I had to wait a while for that. Everything went out late. So yeah, it was really testing. But anyway, I'm here, and you're my last sign. And I just want to thank you for your subscription, your likes, your views. And this is a small channel, and I appreciate your attention, even if it's for a short time. Hopefully that you'll watch longer and longer as you feel that it resonates for you. And as you like and share, I'll be able to tap into your energies more. So let's get started with your reading for March 2023. So as usual, this channel is not really about love. It's more about working with shadow aspects that may be coming up for you. It's also a prediction channel. So let's see what could be coming up in terms of your shadow aspect that you need to work on for this month. I hadn't done it in a while, so I thought that would be good to do. So what shadow aspects could Gemini be working with this month? You know, we need to see our shadow side so we can work on it, not to become perfect, but to be a better version of ourselves and be aware of, the light and dark part of ourselves. And when we're aware of it, we become a more rounded individual. All right. A well-rounded individual. Okay? No one is perfect. No one. Okay. So let's see what comes up for you, Gemini. Mm, yeah. So we have women supporting women. Mm. Mm. Okay, you are not your womb. So I don't know if there's a woman dynamic or feminine dynamic which is causing you like past pain. With this, you are not your wounds. Because together we can transcend our individual limitations. Now, every time I see this card and it shows a shadow aspect, I always think about gossip. Not to mean that only women gossip, and they certainly don't, or only feminine energies gossip. They certainly don't always gossip. It's just that I don't know if you feel ostracized by them, like a particular group of people. Doesn't have to be women. You feel like maybe you've been talked about or something. There's another sign that had this card. I just can't remember. It was in an earlier read. I don't know if it's Sag or Taurus. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's see what the Akashic Records has to say about this card. The Akashic Records are the record of your soul, whatever your soul has experienced on this plane and in other planes of existence. So let's see what your soul is to look. What your soul has to experience from this, shadow aspect. What is your soul supposed to experience? Right? Why are you having these experiences here? And why are they coming up in the month of March? You know? Maybe one more. Suddenly. see. Oh, that's too many. Karmic trench came off, but it's too many, so I'll put it back in. That's doing the same thing over and over again, experiencing the same karmic issues over and over again, not learning from mistakes. So I don't know if this is you or someone in your life, Gemini. Let me see. So the Six of Roses came out, War of the Roses. Loving Essential, Three of Roses. Oh, sorry. Loving Elementals, right? Loving Elementals. So some new beginning. I'm not sure if there's the devil and the angel. So let's see, Three of Roses. Let's look on it quickly. Let's look at Three of Roses and then Six of Roses. I just want to see what Three of Roses is since I look under the deck. Three of Roses talks about a serious fit from the fun-loving child within, from your own spirit and from your union with the natural world. It is also a time when you seem to have lost your enthusiasm for life. Try not to take things so seriously. It's important to find joyful purpose, something that truly makes your heart sing. Ooh. Meditate more, do the things that make you happy, and open your heart to your own radiant self and the dancing happy being who are only a breath away. So maybe you could be experiencing some kind of depression. Mm, no, this is mm, mm. Okay. So let's see Six of Roses, a relation because of a relationship being broken. That's why you're experiencing this depression. The conflict has disrupted your life. The conflict blah, 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 has disrupted your life, your work, and perhaps even your other relationships. You may feel great loss and sorrow, but it's important to see the situation for what it really is. Though your emotions have kept you involved, you've been in love with or attached to an illusion. I'm surprised the illusion card didn't come up. Be honest with yourself about the type of person who's represented here. This isn't Prince Charming you have lost, it's Henry the Eighth. King Henry the Eighth. Wow. The flag showing that your spirit directs your feelings finally flies high above the center scene. The tatters displaying the efforts you have made. You're finally free from a struggle that has left you wounded. So clear the battlefield. Your new life awaits. So this is a battlefield here. On the Six of Roses, there's a battlefield and you experience a loss in this relationship that's really, really made you feel down and it's affecting everything. So it could be a particular feminine energy, or it could be from a community that you feel ostracized by. It could be a particular person, but it's the emotions, the dark emotions that you're dealing with because of this situation. So let's see the energies that can to help you with this for March 2023. What are the energies to help Gemini with this shadow? What energies can help Gemini spirit? Alright, so let's see here. Energies. Four angels of the four directions and playing it safe. So you've been playing it safe in the past, right? And or playing it safe up till now. And the angels of the four directions. Let's see, because I've seen this card before, I just keep forgetting what it means. For spirit. So angel of four directions talks about um the archangels Michael and Gabriel. Michael, healing, Gabriel, communication. So strength and stability. Yeah, you feel a loss of power. So that's why Archangel Gabriel and Michael is here for you. So this is major shifts to so any feelings of insecurities that come up from this card, that's why the angels are here. Archangel Gabriel is helping you for communication, projects, and careers, and he can also help you change your self-talk. So that negativity that comes with feeling down about yourself, about something that happened, Archangel Gabriel can help you with improving your self-talk and communication, making you feel a little bit more optimistic and give you a more self-loving language. Make you help you make your self-loving language a reality, and gives you the power to speak up, to give you courage. So if you need to speak up in the situation where you feel insecure or something has broken up and left you fractured, the archangels are here to help you. Okay? Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel. Call on them to help you. Okay? So let's see what other energies are coming up for you. I'm trying not to make it too long. I can't seem to get past 10 minutes or 15 minutes. But anyway, maybe you need it. Okay, so what are additional energies that could expand on? Oh, no. Sorry, what am I doing? What can the soul, ex, how can the soul benefit from these energies? How can the soul benefit from these energies for March 2022? How can the soul benefit from these energies? So how can the soul benefit from these energies? So thank you. Hopefully I'm not too much sticking slow down. Hopefully I haven't slowed down too much. Alright. So ooh, life part two, that came right. Ooh, two came out actually. Life part two, harmony, relationship, partnership. You prefer not to be in the limelight. Companionship is important to you. So maybe you're a committal person, meant to be single on a karmic level. Focus will be on your purpose, not love. Perfectly content with being single. So right now, that's not saying you'll be single for the rest of your life. It's just saying being single for now. Okay, for this particular cycle, you'll be single. But you're a person that, you like commitment, you know. But you need to speak up in this case. If someone is being unfair to you, you need to speak up. Okay? You need to speak up. All right, so let's see what other energies will come in for you for this month. So even though you are, part of being harmonious is knowing yourself first and being single for a while to know what you really want. Because some people, when they don't like to be single, they don't know themselves too much. You look for the next relationship. But if you stay single for a spell, for a little bit, maybe 6 months, a year, if you stay single, you'll be able to know yourself better, what you want, what you don't want, what that relationship taught you about yourself instead of just jumping into the next relationship. I know it's hard, especially when you don't like to be single, but It's best because you heal better that way. You know, if you're in a relationship with someone else, you may take that trauma and bring it into the next relationship, which you don't want to do, right? So something is, really hurt you. So this is the time to be single for now. Kind of get a greater perspective on things until you heal that part, or at least come towards, full healing. At least have a better perspective of you know, what it has taught you. Positive, something positive. All right, so everything is going to be nice. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so we have the Six of Wands. So Gemini, let's see, why the Six of Wands? We have, so you're worried about some kind of, you're worried about victory and success, or you're worried about someone's ego. Because the reason why I say that, I see the King of Wands in the reverse here. So I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking. Someone's ego was like super huge. Or you could be feeling like insecurity about having pride in yourself. You could be feeling like insecure or worried about someone's ego, or hurt by someone's ego, you know? Or your ego was bruised, because this could be the same person, you know. You felt all right, fine, and then all of a sudden this happened, and you're all up in your head. So let's see what comes out in these cards here. The vice versa tarot. All right, so what additional information, Spirit, you have for Gemini? Thank you. It's March 2023. So Six of Wands to the Nine of Swords. Something really knocked you over, didn't it? One minute you felt like you were on top of the world, and next minute you were just like in tears. Just, or you know what it could also be? Like in the daytime, you're all chipper and happy, and then at night you're like weeping in your bed. Because look at this, there's light here, and then there's dark here. So in the daytime it's like, hey, you're fine, you're chilling, and then at night you're like, boo hoo hoo, you're crying at night. It's like a facade. you know yeah. some yeah, someone carrying really negative devil energy. hmm Kept you in a state of suspension. It was unjust. It was a really unjust situation, but you gained clarity, didn't you, about this past situation that kept you feeling stuck and was unfair. For a minute, they couldn't really see things clearly. Mm, that's too many cards. Yeah. So that is a missed opportunity. Yeah. There's something really negative that happened. Yeah. The angels are with you. Okay? The angels are with you, Gemini. No, two came out at once. Again. The Nine of Swords came out again. Yeah. Wow. Three cards. I tried to have two cards, but it's three cards. So we have the Nine of Swords to the Three of Pentacles to the Five of Cups. Mm. So Well, you had some sleepless nights over someone who wasn't working on the relationship. It's just you were doing all the work, right? And well, what you don't see coming is something is going to come out of that situation right there. Some with that five of cups there, with that flower going out of the behind the cloaked gentleman there. Um, it's something beautiful coming out of that particular situation. It was something spiritual that he experienced. And this person, the three of Pentacles, wasn't actually working on the situation. Was were they? Look at that person. He's doing all the work and he's just standing there. You're working hard and you're like, not doing anything. And it bothered you for such a long time. The Nine of Swords came out twice. This really hit hard. Twice. Probably isolated yourself in your room for a while, didn't you? Oh, but this is not for naught, Gemini. It's not for naught. But I would suggest that you stay single for a while. Yeah. What does so you can gain a greater perspective? What does spirit what advice, oh my goodness. What advice the spirit um have for you here, Gemini, for the month of March 2023? I'm not laughing at the situation, it's just um, okay. Yeah, you wow. Mm. Okay, so let's see what spirit has for you here. What advice? Let's see what advice spirit has for you. Okay, here we go. We have all is connected. All is connected like a bird. Okay, so we have like a bird 22. Can you see this? Ooh, my face, my face, my face. Okay, so like a bird and all is connected. So let's see what that talks about, like real quick. All right, so like a bird, this number 22. So let's see quickly what that's about. Well, focus, forward looking possibilities, motivation. Okay, so a woman full of expectation looks onto the future. You may have found yourself losing motivation lately. Well, no surprise. Or questioning your decisions. The key to recapturing your passion lies in readjusting your focus to unlock creativity. Surround yourself with activities or people who make you feel inspired. They can be the breath of wind on their wings. So this could be family, this could be friends who uplift you. Okay, staying in your room and just sulking and feeling down, even though that's good for some time because you have to let the emotions flow, it is not a permanent or a long-term solution. Okay, so Spirit is saying, look forward to the possibilities and motivate yourself to keep moving. And number 12. Number 12 talks about all is connected. Don't be afraid of changes. Release your fear by letting go. Change is hard and often painful, but it's the only way to grow. You may drift, but you will never lose yourself. Life goes on and nothing ends. It is reshaped into something new by the wind. Not better or worse, but different. And in that change lies wonder and opening. So you see that rose that came out that you can't see? That is telling you that spirit is behind all of this and it's for a reason and it's for a good reason, right? Even though you went through something that's really difficult, you're able to, by staying single for a little bit, you're able to kind of focus in on yourself and enjoy stuff by, with yourself, yes, going through your emotions, yes, staying with yourself, yes, but also mingling with people who also uplift you, but not just diving into the next relationship, because you're not going to get a better perspective of what is really happening within that dynamic that you just lost, that relationship that was just broken, but it had you not in a good place. It was really tough because the Nine of Swords came out twice. So that's why I'm saying that it was really tough and it really bruised their ego. And even though you're showing to the world, I'm fine, I'm doing good. Hey, look at me, I'm cool. At night, it's a different story. So just know that Spirit is observing this and that you're fine and that you will be fine and that you'll go through what you need to go through and come out better on the other end. Okay? So I hope it helped and I hope it resonated, Gemini. My heart goes out to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't done so already, and I will see you in the April for the April readings. Okay? All right. Take care, Gemini. Bye.